I feel good. Best thing about today is I don't have to play and we don't have to play anybody. So we still have a couple more days of preparation to go. The guys are working hard, and we just got to keep improving every day.
Give us an update on what Lorenzo was able to do today. All we saw was about a picture of him in the pool.
He didn't do a lot today. We'll wait and see tomorrow. I don't know the update on it right now. Coach Strong knows more about it than I do right now. So questions about Lorenzo needs to go to coach.
What about the post? Being prepared, how ready is he to take that start if he needs to?
He's ready. He's grown up quite a bit this camp. He's working hard. He can play 3 technique. He can play defensive end. He can play nose. So he's worked hard. He's ready to go. He's looking good. So we expect big things from DeBose this season.
And Dawson will be backing him up?
Dawson's backing him up. He started off at linebacker. We moved him back to defensive end. I think Nick is 265 pounds. He doesn't know how to play just yet, but one day he's going to be a really good player here.
What was the reaction of most of the guys, especially on defense, and maybe his fellow guys at that position, getting Lorenzo out of the hospital?
We feel good about it because the best thing about it wasn't serious. He's able to get out today and walk around and work out. So, that's a blessing in itself right there. It wasn't serious. It was just a scary situation for him and for this football team.
So he was mainly just sore and stiff, I guess?
He's sore. From my understanding, I wasn't there, but he's sore. If you have to be taken away in an ambulance, then you're going to be sore.
Any chance to be in uniform this week?
Again, that's a question that Coach Strong will have to answer for you.
What about your defense, Max? Where are you at and with those guys? Do you feel good about the depth where you have it right now?
We do have a little depth. It's not set just yet. I'm still working some things out. We're going to put the best guys out there on game day, so there's nothing set in stone as of yet.
Do you feel like, Vance, that you know what you're going to get out of your defense on game day, or is it still kind of a little unknown until Sunday?
It's still unknown until Sunday. We still working. We're still putting in some things as far as preparation, doing some detailed things. So it's just a wait and see.
Do you like where they're at, though, right now?
I do. I'm excited about it. We've had a pretty good 2-day camp. We've gone against, I think, one of the best offenses around. And you got Teddy Bridgewater and Devontae Parker. And we close. We can't really cover Devontae at times, but we're getting closer. So I feel a lot better.
You mentioned in Media Day about tackling. How's that coming along?
It's been pretty good. We spent a lot of time this 2-day camp in tackling. We tackle live the running backs, once a week. And right now we're getting better. I tell the guys if we can get close to Devontae and Sonaris Perry in open field, we can't help but improve.
Coach, what about Ohio? I mean, keys to stopping those guys?
You have to stop the run. We have to load the box. And we have to tackle. When you have a running back that rush for 1,600 yards, you're talking about an exceptional football player. Sometimes people don't give him enough credit. Oh, that's Ohio, they're in the MAC. Last year I believe 3 MAC teams beat Big East teams. So you got to go there, and you don't have your A game ready, they will beat you. They showed that last year versus Penn State. They put almost 400 yards on Penn State last year. Total offense, moved the ball up and down the football field. And they couldn't tackle a running back. He had over 100 yards rushing. So our hands going to be full. I know people say it's going to be an easy game. You know what? I wish that they could look into the future and they tell me what's going to happen, but they can't. So our hands going to be full. It's going to be a battle. So we expect to have 55,000 people sitting in them seats cheering us on.
You mentioned tackling. You've mentioned, the ability to, you guys have to stop the run. Do you like this challenge right out of the gate for a team that can run the ball?
You know what? It's always a challenge, and you should like it. It's just a tough offense to deal with sometimes. But you know what? Across this country right now, everybody's running a spread and hurry offense. And it's giving people difficulty all over the country. So you have to find a way to stop it. And we've been working on that, researching that. And I think our guys will be ready to go on Sunday at 3:30.
What about the quarterback?
You know what? He reminds me a lot of Will Stein. He's a leader. He's a winner. He's very poised. He doesn't beat himself or put his team in a bad situation. And that's why they're going to have a great year. That's why they're in position to win a MAC this year because of what he can do. He's going to be a handful right now. When you look at their offensive stats compared to offensive stats, they're right even with what we did last year. I mean, it's nick and tuck. So they've had a lot of success with that offense.
Coach, I think they announced that it's a sellout for Sunday.
Outstanding. You know what? I love my fans. I love my fans. Go Cards.
I know you love your fans, but your message has been be in the seats by kickoff. So, I mean, what's the consequences if you don't see a big crowd there by kickoff?
I can't really say it. I don't know any French. I will let that slide.
All right, guys. Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it, guys.